surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift our...
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
This better be an emergency.
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work. I prefer to go to the Dugout Inn. Sure, I can afford the tap house, but the way those people stare at you...
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh? 150 caps.
Last chance. Make this worth my while or I walk.
A good Samaritan does the work without nitpicking the details. 100 caps, no more.
How in the world did it fail? Whatever,
Working
first
hard.
charisma fail in the entire
Don't touch
time
the
I've been
paint.
playing.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint? Hardware.
At least it failed on
Paint.
something pointless.
Good luck getting that paint.
Like, caps aren't that big of an issue for me, so I don't care if it fails on something like that. But if it failed when I was trying to complete a quest or something, I would definitely reload. It only has like a 2% chance to fail anyway. On the red ones.
Not supposed to talk to people anymore.
Why is there no... there should really be an opening right there.
Do all you outsiders wear such fun clothes?
I'm wearing combat armor with half synth. It's not funny. That's useful. Doc Crocker's house. Alright. Alright, who else can I talk to? Mac Reedy? Or detective cases. Let's do detective cases.
Some guy came into town.
Some guy got a weird distress call in Capered Ruins. Whoa, what? No way! It's not like it's the people that I've already helped or
Be
anything.
careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty
Be
isolated.
careful when you're trying to talk
Good
to
be
me.
back.
The Marty Bullfinch case.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on
The Earl Sterling
barroom
case.
floor.
Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day.
I'll take every case I can
I
find
wonder
on
what
your
the story
tables.
is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
If you find any spare
Collection
parts,
or
you be
something?
sure to let me know.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone? Good luck with the case.
Alright, obtain a key to Earl Sterling's house. What about the other one? I got a different quest in here somewhere. Maybe not. Let's see what I got miscellaneous. I got
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Alright. So we got those two quests to do, but we're gonna finish these miscellaneous ones before we do anything else. We actually have 3 quests to do. 4 if you count the clearing the way for Starlight, which shouldn't be that hard. And then those are some quick quests. I don't expect these quests to take too long, so we'll probably end up getting to DLC. Just because I'm not gonna do any of the 3 faction quests because I don't want to. I like to keep my neutral stance in all 3 factions at the moment. So doing that is the best thing I can think of. Freaking cat.
What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
What's this? Surgery cellar. Tracks of blood. What the hell?
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
But I still have the quest on? Why is it still showing the objective? Oh, it's because it's C. Crocker about facial treatment. I guess we can go talk to McCready. Goodbye, robot. You were a good robot, but I have to leave you for this elevator. I know it's really saddening. I don't know, I'm starting to like my robot more than dog meat, just because it actually kills stuff. But all that means is it's taking my XP. It's also like the primary target of like every enemy in the game. If I ever go back to Starlight, I need a quick save before doing it, just in case my game crashes. Holy crap, how long is this elevator? Where are we going to? Where are we going? Dude, elevators in the real world aren't even this fucking long. Are we going into the fucking sky? Is there an alien spaceship somewhere in here? Whoa, now it's green. What's going on here? This is the front of the place. No, we want to be up. I don't think you understand. We want to go up. Up, I see. Okay, where the fuck's this cat at? Quit messing with shit, cat. Let's throw you out my room. You wanna mess with some shit? That was a shorter trip up than it was down. What's my objective? Talk to McCready. Let's turn off everything except for talk to McCready. So it's down the elevator. Has to be. It shows right there. Let's go down the ultra long elevator. You're gonna shock somebody. Oh look, it's green. I don't know why it's green. Why does my light turn off all the time?
Not to be rude, but I'm a bit busy here.
Head on inside.
See the thing, where's McCready at? Well, that's good, neighbor. Can't do the facial reconstruction right now anyway. I'm probably not going to do it because I have no reason to. I already made him look as what I want my kids to look like. I already made him look like it, so facial reconstruction, not a necessary thing. They added facial reconstruction to all their games. Bethesda. Because it wasn't like in Skyrim, it wasn't a mechanic right off the bat, and they added it later on. They added it in one of the DLCs. I think in this game, it was a thing right off the bat, but you have to it's just like in Skyrim where you have to find the quest for it. Like some guard talks about it.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, I will. Wait, hold on, I need to talk to this robot.
Charlie.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Never mind.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
You step to the
Look,
balls,
Val,
you got a gate.
If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised though. That's how it goes when you run with the gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. Frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. I need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart? A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful.
McCready, I'll just send every companion to Sanctuary that I get. Other than Nick and everybody else, just because I don't feel like making them my companion in the first place. But I had to do it for McCready. C. Crocker about facial, and then we got these things. I kind of want to do painting the town first, before all of it else. Cat? No, I'm throwing the cat out. BRB. Sorry about that. Cat's being real annoying. I let it stay in here until it starts bothering me. Once it starts bothering me, it goes bye-bye. Basically, that means that whenever it starts climbing on top of stuff, it goes out of here. If it just stays laying down somewhere in the corner, I don't care. Or if it lays down like on my bed or something, don't care. But if it starts climbing on stuff near me, it's outie. Mainly because that means I can actually catch it if it's near me. If it's like under my bed, I am not going under there to get it. If it's on my dresser, maybe. I don't wanna knock anything off my dresser though.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the super salon.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined.
Right. Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
Dr. Crocker must have tracked some fluids when he went down into the cellar. He's sometimes not as fastidious as I am between surgeries. Here, the cellar key. Go check for yourself. I'm sure you'll find there's nothing going on here besides medicine.
You just handed me the key, that's fine.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault.
moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
So I take it that's a no-go on the whole facial reconstruction thing? Yeah. I need to go back to Ellie now. I got a message. I got another message.
You find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Not as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along.
Yes, I'll take some. I'll take some of that air. I like air. Air is really good.
Couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. If you see him, tell Marty I say, hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech? Also, hi.
Nick liked it when I completed that quest. Whoa, dude. We gotta do the grasshopper quest where we go to the place and we find the grasshopper and we realize it was all a lie, and then we head back here. Where do I even go? Where's my quest at? Hardware Town? Don't care, I want the other one. Find the gilded grasshopper. I don't know where it's at though. Maybe this thing will tell me. Where was it? What was it in? It was... Which one is playable? Mysterious stranger. Sightings of man dubbed the mysterious stranger have been popping up straight across the old U.S. for years now. Best case, the man's an Olympic. Worst case, prophylaxis. Anyone else know the affair? Suddenly killing without remorse. Disappearing without a word. The stranger has no helpless, no clear method of see all the way. That's the perk. The mysterious stranger is a perk, sir. I just heard a beep. That's not okay. Oh, it's still playing apparently.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Well, I gotta be back. It was like weird beeping. I don't know if it was here audible in the mic, but it was bothering the fuck out of me. And then it just stopped out of nowhere. Wait. Okay, yeah, I did get my robot back. I was wondering if I did or not. Most stops are open from 8 to 8. That's a horrible opening time. It should be like 7 to 12. And then they switch shifts halfway through or some shit like that. Your fucking mic is tangled again because I put it down. Ugly grasshopper statue on top of this building.
Gonna be a good fight.
Gotta build up that. Oh shit! Robot, you got this. Dude, you no, don't just shoot me with a missile out of nowhere.
Just stand still.
That took way more shots than it should have. Spine. Boop. Anything on this guy? Gold watch, skull fragment. Good enough. We're still taking everything we can get because I do want to reduce the capacity of my settlement down to a size where I don't have to worry about it like at all. Just take everything we can get. We'll start taking specific things later. Or maybe we should start taking specific things now. And then that'll be good enough. But I don't know, I'd like to take everything for a little while, just that way my main settlement has all the resources I need and I don't have to depend on supply lines to have it working properly.
Someone there? Human.
Like how the dude was like, let me wipe my face real quick. It'd be a real issue if I had stuff something in my way. It's hard to think when you're in the middle of combat, okay? Did my robot just say lost but not forgotten? I like this robot 10 times more. Pre-war money. What's with these novice locks and being like the hardest lock I have to deal with now? Ceramic is the most important resource along with hot plate. You better be powering down weapons. I don't want you shooting me with any of that shit. You still got enemies though, so go deal with them. Go deal with the enemies, you stupid retard. Aluminum, duct tape.
Can you see them, sir?
I can.
That's the last of them.
Alright, where'd he die at? Teddy bears are always good to have.
Picking up something.
Do it.
Med-X, Red-X. Nah, there's enemies here. You're just stupid. You're stupid. You have a faulty sensor because you don't know that they're here.
If there was something here, it's gone now.
If there was something here. No, it's still here. You stupid retard. Go find it. It's your job to go find it. Oh wait, cafeteria trays are plastic and not aluminum. Interesting. Okay, that's blocked off. Okay, we're just gonna take everything. I don't like this having to decide what I want to grab. It's so much slower than if I just grab everything I see. But I will go back and grab everything I see over here.
You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
You humans will suffer. Why don't you like humans, man? What did we ever do to you? Other than make you.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, fucking A. Why do they put doors or like outdoor built doors all over the place? I don't want to go outside. I want to open a door into a room. I don't need to go outside. There should only be 2 entrances and exits to a building. Now I'm in a loading screen. Woohoo! 10-hour long loading screens. Woohoo! Yeah, that's fair. I'd say that's pretty fair, right? Pretty fair. Oh, leaves door, instantly dies. What do you even do in this situation? I would have to go back a couple saves. There's nothing I can do. I spawn and die. There's nothing you can do right here. This isn't even fair. I shouldn't have to reload because you put a fucking stupid door at the worst spot possible. Maybe I can kill him before he blows up. Oh my god.
You hit like a ball!
I had to use a fucking crit just to stop the game from fucking me over. Damn, melted. Where'd the other one go? Am I blind? Or did the other one just poof? How'd you get down? What'd you die to? Okay, dog was running. I was like, boom, boom. He had to have gone flying under the ground because I don't see him around here. I shot him in the head and then in the back, and then he poofed into thin air. Floating cat stash. He must have like launched because when you shoot things in certain spots and they die from it, their body ragdolls in such a weird way, it just goes flying. So this dog's body must have ragdolled and just went flying to some other area. Alright. Whatever. Oh, we need to get rid of the dog collar. Back into the Faneuil Hall. Oh, I wish I had water.
What was that? You humans made us! Now suffer! Hey! You
Destruction is at hand. Leg damaged. Compensating.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh my god.
Hey.
How may I be of service? Going up. Third floor.
Face me, you faggot. I would hope so. I'm quite the fashion piece, didn't you know? What did I pick up? I picked up something I didn't want. I know that. There we go. There's very few things I don't want in this game. Glowing Mutant Hound. That's also a legendary enemy. Why doesn't it say legendary glowing mutant hound though? 150 damage resistance while reloading? What's my current one? Oh, my current one's way better. Because I absolutely love the plasma.
Bingo.
Companions permanently gain plus 10 health. You're healthier. That ought to help you take one more hit.
This is no game, human. We win, you die.
Well, that is a game. You only win and lose in games. We were supposed to go to the top anyway, but I want to kill everybody in here. Plus, I still want to loot the building. This is no game, human. This is no game, Super Mutant. Other than the fact that it is a game. I got a death claw hand. Ah! I was an Olympic long jumper and nothing. Alright, upstairs we go. Oh, that's just a trap that I hit. The hardest enemy in that entire place was the Super Mutant Suicider that was outside that I got stuck next to because the game is dumb. But other than that, it was the glowing hound because he almost killed me. I had my auto stim had to activate. And when your auto stim activates, you know you're in here for a bad time. So that means you didn't have time to heal between taking damage. And when your auto stim activates and you've only been hit once, you know you're in for a terrible time. Because you're probably not going to be able to kill the enemy, so you should probably load back to your most recent save. Encountering melee enemies that almost one-shot me would be the worst thing ever. Because melee enemies swing so fast, like there's no way I'm going to get away from something that can swing that fast. Battered fedora, don't care. How'd you get up here? How did this man get through all the super mutants?
Yes.
10 copper. Ooh, some good copper. Read food for the grasshopper. A, B, C, D, G, E, F, G. Food for the grasshopper. Alright. Shimming around made it May 25th of the weather and fall grasshopper from the year, blah blah blah, a great earthquake, my old master above again, under the rain of high, blah blah blah, show station, and the big old master, promise to discharge my office, shall we? On the banks of the child's brother, rest of the master shame there, okay. I don't want to take the normal way down. That's for normal people. What? There's a person around here. Whoa. You're dead meat. Why'd that do so much damage? That was quite the damage. That wasn't. That was just normal damage. How do you get kill cams with melee? Must just be a rare occurrence. It's called dying in one shot, rookie. Alright. Had no reason to loot this, but I did it anyway. Where's this robot at?
The last of them.
Hey, who's there?
Nothing there now.
Where'd I get the shovel? That's what I want to know. Some gold. A note. Fear not, the devil's light race on the blah blah blah.
Nice.
Target takes red damage. What'd you make it out of? Uranium? Alright, we're done here. Search Hardware Town. Pipe weapons are crude, low-tech, widely available, and highly modifiable. They are favored by the Commonwealth's raider groups. I mean, yeah, it's literally just a pipe. It's a pipe with a trigger attached to it and a spring with a cartridge. This is like the best pipes weapon you can make, other than the fact that it doesn't have a suppressor on it.
My self-diagnostic looks green.
I'm
Ready to
tired of
get
my
back to
robot
the
just
action.
dying every time we
Well,
teleport
this is
somewhere.
nice. Rather unusual, wouldn't you say?
Well, this is nice. Yeah, sure. We're next to a radiated lake, and you're like, this is nice.
She's going to die.
Did I say radiated or radiated?
Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Huh? You need help with something? I'm very suspicious of this situation. Why are you here? Hurry, she's in here, please help. Runs in the building. Well, if there's something bad in there, you're screwed. You have no
She's
chance
right back
against
here.
anything.
Hurry!
What? Is she trapped? Is this woman trapped?
Oh, hell no!
Well, please move so you don't fucking die. Demo. I'm about to demo your face.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Yes.
Perfect.
Paint. I love paint. Green paint. Green paint. Green paint. Green. You need more. Okay. Why's there a hole in there? Whoa. These raiders are some nice people. They took their clothes off for them. Wasn't a bunch of nice raiders. At least they didn't leave them dressed. That would have been disappointing. Anyway, where's this fucking settler chick at? Alright, she's in here. I hurried. There's nobody in here. I'm afraid your family member is probably dead. Or your significant other. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they're gone. Oh, didn't want that. Didn't want that hat. Let's stick the hat in the workbench. Mining hat. It's a note. I know it is. Skull. Desk fans. So many of them too. Is there actually a specific fan for your desk? I'd just stick any old fan on my desk. Or I'd just use, you know, the ceiling fan that's normally in every room of anybody's house. I don't think there's a specific fan though for your desk. At least I wouldn't think there was.
Sweet.
There's even an upstairs to this place. I lost that settler, by the way. I have no clue where they went. I have a feeling they were supposed to lead me into a trap, though.
Nice.
And they failed. Ooh. Dude, my next level up has to be unbreakable lockpicks. Boom.
That's it.
Welcome to the stream, good sir.
Hey.
Yes.
Do you have any blue paint? You do? What about yellow paint? Probably not, right? Nope. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Picket fences. You're now able to build a high-tech light at settlement workshops. A high-tech light. What does that even mean? Yes, this light is particularly high-tech compared to every other light. See, they don't even ever, like, I've never seen a desk fan on the desk. I always see them on top of these file cabinets. They're never in the desk. So if they're desk fans, why are they not on the desk? Makes no sense. Okay, so that was just that. Where'd this settler go? I'd like to send them to my new base. I need people there, especially since I haven't set up a recruitment beacon yet. Can't loot any of these. Lame. Anything in there? Oh, there's an ammo box. Oh, other than that ammo box, there was a different one that I thought I saw. Empty paint cans. Oh, a normal paint can. Oh boy. I figured I would find more paint in here. Let's sleep in. A, we get an autosave. B, it gives me all my health back and fixes my legs. No, I need more paints. Well, if I ever find yellow or green paint, I'll be sure to use it. I don't know where this settler went. Maybe they went out the main door. Let's just go out the main door to make sure. Actually, we didn't loot the basement, and I don't think we looted that right there. Oh, washers. Or dryers, not washers. Alright, let's go down below. We didn't loot it. We just kind of eyed this area and didn't actually go through it. There's not a whole lot down here anyway. Oh, makeshift battery. Metal buckets. Don't care about those. Shopping baskets. Plungers. More baskets. Alright, and now we're outie. Holy crap. Come here, robot. You robot bastard.
Heads up.
What?
That was way too much. I'm gonna take the blue paint.
What can I do for you?
Actually, I put green paint on you as well. I need the green paint. Then once I take all that green paint off, put the rest of the stuff on you that I have on me, and everything will be fine. And then I can head back to my settlement and then do my scrap glitch. Well, abuse of mechanics to make my settlement size go down, and then eventually crash my game because I'll
Heads
do it
up.
too much.
Sure.
I already know
Go
I will.
ahead and take a look.
Alright, green paint. You don't have green paint on you? Do I have it on me? I must have it on me. It must be it's a quest item. So like inventory, junk, miscellaneous. Oh wait, there it is. Green paint. And now that we've done this, I think it's time for DLCs. Because I've done everything I want to do in the main game. Oh no, I still have the witch house building. I need like 5,000 screws and adhesive and aluminum. Can I just get that, please? Because I want to be able to make all the weapons I want. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Load. I want to see how long I've been playing for. Doesn't say. Well, let's save while we're at it. Doesn't see how much time I have on this save, which is interesting. Maybe I'll be able to check that later. All it does is tell me what time my save was. I'm sure I have probably
Find that paint?
near 40 hours so far.
Wasn't easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Hey, have it.
Means a lot to this city. You helping keep the wall pristine.
I mean, 3 cans of paint isn't exactly gonna keep this entire wall going good, especially while it's raining. Okay, clearing the way for Starlight or investigate the museum. I'd rather investigate the museum, but I'd also like to go store stuff in Starlight. I mean, I've already cleared the way for Starlight, but it's just I clicked on one of the settlers and he was like, what the hell, why is there a 5th settler here? We'll find out in a second, I guess. Cobbled together with a robot's arm-mounted weapon, the Tesla rifle can shoot deadly arcs of electricity that jump between an enemy to injure anyone caught in the chain. I need to transport stuff between both the settlements as well. Like, I need to go to Sanctuary and take stuff, like all the weapons I'm working on, take them out of Sanctuary and put them into Starlight. Oh, we caught some stuff. I'd rather scrap stuff though right now. So give me all that. How much ammo I got for my shotgun? It's my least. It's the weapon with the least ammo. Right about here should be a good spot. Junk. Just drop it all. Not dropping the pre-war money. It's just, it's too much at this point. If it was like a 25 stack, I'd be okay with it. But it's also currency, so I have a bigger incentive to keep it than to not keep it. Trying to speed this up however I can. Alright, lots of stuff. Why is the Brotherhood coming over my place? Get out of here. This is my place. Oh, those dumbbells are made of lead and not steel. Look at that size decrease. Oh boy, it's a beautiful sight. These copper bars are worth 10 copper. That's so good. They're back, and it's making weird noises in the mic. Or not in the mic, but in the audio. Do we have a robot workbench here? I don't think we do. I need to set one up. I wish I could set up like a mounted machine gun. Because I don't want to blow up a Yaogoi. I'd rather just sit there and spray it with a machine gun. These cigarettes that are worth cloth for some reason. It's at half. It's so good being able to do this to reduce the size, but it comes at the price of glitching your game out. I've noticed that the game has been significantly framey. Because it's reducing the amount of stuff in your base without actually reducing the amount of stuff in your base. So it's like, hey, there's a value of like 5,000 out of 5,000, but yet we're reading that he's reduced it, but yet it hasn't gone down at all because we're still registering that there's stuff here. Why are you trying to farm outside of the place? You're so far from the crop too. I don't understand. Anyway, we got stuff to do here. It's the Yaogois. Let's let that bad boy out. Whoa. Dusky Yaogoi. Never seen a dusky Yaogoi before. Oh. Probably shouldn't try and kill that guy. You know, I'll let you live. You're lucky. You get to live. Another one? Alright, got 2 dusky Yaogois now. Woohoo. I'm glad I have 2 dusky Yaogois. I didn't get to repair these, so that's why we haven't caught one of these yet. Because I didn't have the copper to repair it. Or the carrots, apparently. Oh my god. Let's go to Sanctuary and get some carrots. We got some Yaogois that'll help us defend our place, hopefully. We have 9 turrets that are worth 8 each. 9 times 8 is like 72. And then each of those guys is worth 7. So I should be at 86 for defense. Why they both gotta be dusky? I wanted to kill them so I could catch a Deathclaw. Because I need the Yaogoi meat to catch a Deathclaw. Let's go ahead and harvest some of them carrots.
Seems to be growing well.
Good thing some of them are growing. A lot of them aren't even growing. Are there carrots in here? Aid. There's some caps in here. Let's take all the meat because we're moving basic, so we want to have all the crops as well. All the Nuka-Colas, the water, the blood packs. I know, it's an issue. Where did I move the convention to the other place? I was gonna craft some stuff. Alright,
Look
then come
alive.
here. If
Yes,
it's
sir.
slowing me down,
Looking
take
to
some
light
of it.
yellow.
Yeah. Aid. You could just take the Mirelurk eggs and Mirelurk meat. There we go. All the way over to up a little bit. Boom. Starlight and drive-in. So now we have another guy here. We already have 3 guys working crops, and that's all I need, working crops. Actually, I need to plant carrots. Instead of using these carrots, I'll use 1 carrot to repair the thing, but I'm gonna plant the rest. I might think of making another crop plot, but we don't need a whole lot of carrots. I just want to plant enough to make up for 6, which means I do need another crop plot. These Yagoys are gonna bother me that they're alive. But I can't kill them. I don't have the ability to do so. So they're stuck alive. Well, they're not stuck alive, they're alive because, yeah. I don't want to kill them. I didn't know I had so many carrots. Alright, we need this extra settler then to start farming. Ding-a-ling. How did you get on top of the building, Yaogoy? Oh, they can't go through the door, that's why. He's so stuck. I really wish that these guys weren't inside. Anyway, where's the settlers? These guys are the farmers. We're missing another guy. I really wish you weren't stuck up there, Yaogoy. Let me just do that. We gotta have like a big door somewhere. Go through. Go. It's your duty to go through there. Okay. Maybe you'll want to not go upstairs. That might be a good idea. Let's see, what do we got for doors? So I'm not having these tiny doors for these Yaogoys. I'm not gonna put a permanent hole in my wall for the Yagoy either. Vault door. Whoa. This thing is massive. What do we got for barn doors? Well, not barn doors, but like warehouse door. Where's the big door? Nah, I'm not doing that big of a door. The barn door is big enough. Let's do a barn door. Right here should be a good spot for a barn door. That doesn't deactivate power to most of the buildings, so that I can just have that permanently off then. I don't need it. Actually, I do. It powers this light right here. Yeah, I need it there then. Actually, I probably don't, because I have a conduit on that corner. So I can move this one further down this way. And then it'll power this light right here on this door. And that light. And then all the lights are still on. Alright, yeah. So, structures, warehouse, no, not warehouse, barn. Walls, door wall. Oh wait, these are actually pretty big. What if I move this? What if I store that? What if I move this temporarily? Come on. Let me snap it. No, the other way. I need this to move as well. Just put it on the floor somewhere. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got it. We got it to snap. But I want it to snap the other way. This is the best we're gonna get, apparently. No, snap like... Okay, fine. Snap like that. That's fine. Then what I want to do is put this back here. Please let me put this back. Let's attach this door onto there. And then we'll move this again. No, stop messing with wires. Put this there. It's gonna look really janky, but I don't really care. See, they need a way out now. I'm not about to break down another wall. Maybe this wall. I don't have a barn wall to attach it directly to. Let's just make their way out over here. Looks like another door. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Or else they're never gonna leave the base. They're just gonna be stuck there forever. Which door am I using for this other one? Let's just not have that there. We just need to get this guy out of the freaking main house. Honestly, I don't even want to have that there. Just decimate one of our walls. I really wish there was a big door, a normal door that's just big. Can I snap this onto somewhere? I saw somewhere I could snap it. I could snap it up on top of the ceiling. That's amazing. Boxcars? What are boxcars? Oh, it's to the train. I see. Warehouse doors. It has the same size of door as the other place. Oh, he's out. Alright, they don't need to be inside the main house. There's still one in here somewhere. I feel like there's one exploring around the outside now because I opened it up for him. Here, you can go out right here too. Go out. Please just go wander somewhere else. I don't need you trying to go other areas where you're not supposed to be. Is there like a fence gate? Like, I want this, but to be a gate. Can I put a door right here? Well, I don't want to put a door because I need these guys to be able to get out. But could I put a door right here, though? No, it has to go onto the edge of this. It can't go centered like that. Wood, stairs. Our Yaogoi defenders. They're the best we got for now. So long as it's like a normal Yaogoi or lower, I'll kill it. Gladly. We have our little small carrot farm, which we still didn't find the settler to make him farm. Oh, here, there's a guy in here. Nope. Not the settler I want. Neither are you. It's dingling again. Dingling! We need our settler. Where art thou, random settler? Does the Yagois follow the bell? Oh no, he's just walking around. He's dead set for leaving. He's going. He's outie. I'd like to put the wall back up, but I don't know if I want to or not. So you three are my farmers. I have one supply line. Maybe I have two supply lines. I didn't think I had two supply lines out of this place though. Their happiness is tanking for some reason, probably because they don't like the Yaogois. They're like, these Yaogoi things. Nah, don't like them. Guys, they're good defense though. They provide a whole 14 defense. They're basically a turret, but melee. They're good defense, I promise. They'll take down a desk claw. Maybe probably just because there's two of them. And also a normal death claw is probably easier to take down for me than a normal dusk dude. Dusky Yaogoi. Dude, I need this last settlement. Where's he at? Where's your boy, the random settler at? He must be stuck somewhere. Whatever, we gotta set up a recruitment beacon. Powers, miscellaneous, recruitment beacon. Alright, so we should be recruiting a settler now. Wait, shoot, this guy could be sleeping somewhere. Or he could just be stuck. Or he could just be non-existent as well. I'll still remember the day I picked up a fusion core in the workbench and it got lost forever. Oh, there's a cooking station here. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff here. I didn't even know this area was a thing. A suitcase. A grill with a machete. Some vodka. A Nuka-Cola. Some Instamash. Some Yum Yum deviled eggs. Some potato crisp. A Braxo cleaner. All sorts of stuff in this settlement that I didn't pick up the last time I was here. Oh shoot! That's not helpful. Dude, we didn't go up here apparently? What was I doing the last time I was in this settlement? A singular 5.56 ammo. Alright. I wish the workshop, can I move the workshop? Is it always gonna be in here? Apparel, don't care. Aid is bloatfly meats, blood packs, blood bug meat, Brahmin meat, carrots, dirty water, gourd, melons, mole rat meat, mama dog meat, mutant hound meat, mute fruit, Nuka-Colas of all types, purified water, rad roach meat, rat stag meat, razor grain, soft shell mirelurk meat, and potatoes. Everything else goes in a different box. There's a guy right here. Who are you? And where are you headed? Who are you and where are you going? Yalgoys. They're just gonna patrol the perimeter. And in fact, they're not even gonna stay inside the place. They're just gonna go explore everywhere they want to go. Don't they have to stay inside the settlement? Because they're a part of my settlement, so they're required to stay here. Right? That's how that works. Are they just gonna go explore the world? We have Yalgoys on the loose. Yalgoys on the loose. Oh, he's coming back. No, he's not. Alright, they're going. They're gone. They're outie. They don't want to be a part of the settlement anymore. They give up. They're like, you know what? We looked around this settlement and we thought it was garbage, so we're leaving. I think it looks pretty good. I had to put a lot of work into this place. A lot of work went into this. A lot of off-camera work, obviously, because I wouldn't want to waste time on camera. Or on video. We still have green paint on us. We'll just look through the junk and make sure none of it is normal stuff. Other than the pre-war money's fine though. Alright, let's go into this.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Let's scrap. Can't scrap legendaries. I forgot about that. I'm putting legendaries in this. Except for the, like, quest legendaries. We're not putting them anywhere like that. Grenades go in the toolbox because they're clearly a tool to be used. And then personal legendary weapons are gonna go inside the tool chest. Yep. That's where they go. That's where they belong. And then ammo that we're not using goes in here, so...
Yeah?
We must have a settler going somewhere out of this place, so let's check. Oh, we do. We have one going to Vault 88. I see. So we have two settlers, one going to Vault 88. Somebody's left Sanctuary. There was 22, there was 23, and now there's 22. Holy crap, wait a minute. There's 7 people in Starlight now? I just put that beacon up like 2 seconds ago. Let's turn this off. Too many people here. You're new. One of you guys is already farming carrots. Good on you, mate. Who's already doing carrots? Who's the carrot man? You're not. You're doing nothing. Are you the carrot man? No, you're one of the originals. One of the guys who came with the place. Are you one of them? You are. You're carrot lady. Alright. I guess we can start getting some shops set up. Because let's see, we had 5 before. Okay, we only gained like an extra 2 people. So I want to set up the shops like on this corner. Looks fine to me. You, sir, are the trader. Do your job. So let's start getting like, this is temporary. I'm just trying to set it up like that. And then I'll move it over some. So like, boom, you go through, you're like, whoa, this place is neat. I can't put it on the opposite side, it would mess up. Nah, get off that. I need to make like a designated area for this stuff. Which it's gonna be this area. The general store. And what we can do is we can set up armor, weapons, bar, clinic, and we don't want to do clothing there. Maybe we do. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just make like a little section right here, which is going to be door, and then flip it around. Well, door. Why not? Move this inside. Why won't it place? I'm curious why these won't place. I guess I have to put the floor down first. Shack upper floor. And then door. Maybe that just doesn't work. Oh, not enough power. Or not enough, like, transmission of power. We need to get rid of these, because these roofs suck balls. We should have resources now so I can actually adjust what I messed up on. I want to move this. I think what I'll do is I'll like crisscross the lights. Not that it's actually being lit up anyway. I should start crisscrossing it down here. Makes more sense down here. Oh, it's actually working there. Maybe I can jinx the game into getting the lights to work. All I have to do is go outside. Boop. Boop. Take this, move it up some. Actually what I need to do is I need to add another connector. Probably about there. Then take this cord, attach it there instead. Take this, attach it there instead. Take this and do it about there. Attach it like so. Take this, store it. Take this, attach it about there. Move this one up. Boom. Attach it to that. Take these, put them on the corners. Go upstairs, go through the wall. Attach it about there. How did this guy get up here? Through the floor you go. Tired of these guys, like, how do you even get up there? I don't understand. It's called the game is trying to fix their pathing because the game's dumb, and then it's like, hey, they totally belong up here, right? This is where they go. That's where they belong. Is up on top of the building in an area they're not supposed to be able to get to. Yay, we have power. Now this upstairs area is fairly lit. Although I messed up on the placement of these. There we go. And now if I assign people to all these, they'll be able to get back to their job easily enough. I want like tables. I want bigger tables though. You know what? I don't even care about tables anymore. Because I leveled up. I do need one of these here. So let's go ahead and put it. Here. I can hear them falling off of stuff. Because they're not supposed to be up top. You are unassigned. Can I assign you to the bear? No. I don't know why the bear says it needs to be assigned to, but it doesn't. This resource is now assigned. Good, 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 good. We need more beds though. That's going to be a problem very quickly. Where to put more beds? I don't really have anywhere else to put beds. I can make a building like right here easily enough. What's with the lights? They don't seem to. Oh, they are working. Okay. Let's put a building right here. Structures. But I want to elevate this. So like what I want to do. So I want to put a staircase down. Then do that. Then we put these down. Actually, I don't even want to put these down. I want to do the different thing. These. Let's put these down wherever I can. It'll snap, but it won't actually place it. Which is fine, I guess, because it's as far down as it can get. We don't even need like the entire central section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, boop, boop. What the fuck's going on? Put it down properly next time, please. be that. And then stairs. Can't I have it like somewhere in the center? Nope. Alright, we'll just have the big stairs. And this way, I can build like a little basement room. It's gonna be cool as fuck. Let's use shack upper floors. Why won't it rotate anymore? Rotate, please. We got a little secret room, or a different entrance point into the base. Which means I want to do something like this. No, not something like that. Something like this. Can I not attach that like that? Can I attach this like that? Oh my god, it's freaking out. I have a door here. Why are there no interior doors that I can place? Why can't I place an interior door? They exist in the real world, but you can't place them. They don't exist in here. Oh god. That does not take the lights down. These are connected all the way around the area. So this one should be powered, even though I disconnected that connection. Yeah. Power transmission. It's not connected, because it won't connect. In case that doesn't do it. I kind of want to get rid of this right here. There we go. No, what are you doing? Wall, attach properly, please. It is actually going through it a little bit. We need to have these fences back in place. Just move it there for now. Oh, I can. I can and I will put it there. Come on, please place it. Please, just do it. Oh wait. There we go. Just rotate it until it works. And move while rotating it. It'll work eventually. Come on, go in. I mean, these floors like always work. I've never had those floors fail on me. I don't know why I did that. I had that one working. Oh. It can go there. It's clear that it can. Oh, I figured out how to do it. I've been trying to figure out how to do this for a while now. There's a thing you can do. Where's this freaking thing anyway? Freaking go into place, please. Okay, let's try the other one. Just go in. You have no issues. There's nothing in your way. Unless, of course, there is, but there's nothing. Maybe I'll just go down here and try and place it from down below. What about the other one? They just don't want to work. Which is fine. I'll just put these down. I've got no problem with putting the shack upper floors down. Alright. So now this building is complete as far as I'm concerned. What do we need a door? Oh my god. I hate this game so much. Oh, you want to put a door down? Oh, it'll go there if you take away this one thing and then replace the exact same thing that was already there? Oh, that's cool. Go suck a big fat one, will you? I also need to have power around this building. Just because lighting is a big thing for me. If there's no lights, it's not a good building. Let's check that high power light that the game was saying what I found. High power light. I didn't find any high power light. What's this game talking about? I don't have any new lights. We need to have a thing right about there. To power the lights. Or some of them at least. The thing right about there to power the rest of the lights, hopefully. I really wish I could reposition this. I'll do this. One less room, but it doesn't bother me as much anymore. These ones aren't even being lit up and I put one right there. Oh no, they are, okay. They're just being dumb. They're like, I don't know what power is. What is power? Where do you have to be lit up by this? It's right on this wall, right here. How are you not being powered by it? I'll put it higher. Do you recognize that as powering you now? Nope. Oh, these are dumb. These are some dumb things right here. It's in the exact center of the building, but yet the one that's on here is lit, but this one's not lit. I don't understand. Place it as close to the ceiling as I can, for sanity's sake. I knew keeping those there was a good idea. Fucking connected, please. There we go, it finally fucking works. Now we have to put beds down. Why do I hear a pig? The fuck is that noise? You sound like a pig for some reason. Could be the Yao-Boy. You know, it's not only the Brahmin that's suspect. I don't know what the Yao-Boy is a bear though, so. After I get this set up to the point where I can just leave it and go to the DLC, like basically just putting beds down, I'm gonna go to the DLC now, after I put all these beds down. Is this gonna be the perfect amount of beds? Because I planned on having 16 beds. I think this is perfect though. This is exactly 16, because it's what I planned on. It is. Perfecto. 16 beds. 16 is what I wanted. Couldn't have done it better. Alright. Put that on. Was that already on? The alarm's here for when settlers want to ring the alarm because they're stupid. Alright.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
My armor is as good as it's gonna be until I get the 4th rank of armorer, which I could either get the 4th rank of armorer or unbreakable lockpicks, What's the last rank? Stimpaks and right away restore all health and radiation and work much more quickly. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's maxed out. I don't need to upgrade this anymore because I'm not traveling with dog meat anymore. Or this one. Or those. I don't need quick hands after the first perk. It's pretty much just that one. Just armor. So let's make some good armor, shall we? That's weapons. I thought that was the armor bench. Ultra light build. I just don't know if ultralight is better than deep pocketed. I think deep pocketed is better because I profit more carry weight from that. But ultralight is better for if I'm not wearing it. Well, let's switch it over to ultralight on all the ones that I care about having ultralight on. Increase movement speed while sneaking, don't care. Do I have all the resources for this? And I do, I have a lot of ultralight resources. Ultralight. Ultralight. We need to make a robot workbench customization thingy. Which, you know what? I have the perfect spot for it. No, don't want to do it there. I was gonna put it there, but I don't want to. Do I have the perfect spot for it? I'm gonna say that I don't. In fact, I don't have any spot for it. I could put it upstairs. How big is it? Pretty big. Doesn't even fit inside the building. Don't want to put it here because that's a potential attack point. Put it right here. If it'll go. What's in the way? Alright, let's see. What about down here? Can I? Nope. Let's just put it out here. Out here is fine. It's right next to one of these pylons, so if it needed power, I would power it. Alright, let's edit you. Since I have number 4 on the armorer. I need more ceramic. I have just enough to finish all of this though. Paint. I don't really like the black. You don't stand out enough. Nah, I don't like the white either. What can I do for special mods? DM set? Why would I need that? I already own the dude's base. I don't need it. Red. The arc gun for multiple enemies and the automatic laser rifle for just DPS. I originally had them as red anyway. Mods. Alright. We're ready to go exploring. Well, not even exploring, we're just ready to go do DLC. Do I have a defend? I don't have any defends. Alright, let's do Far Harbor first. I think I'm ready for Far Harbor. Do I have any more weapon customizations I need to do before going? I just want to make sure I'm absolutely maxed out on everything over here. Vented, recoil compensated, quick eject, reflex, suppressor. Don't want to put a suppressor on this. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty set. I need aluminum.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon.
We're not looking for anything, we're just exploring my main base. I do need to get more synth pieces. I need to get a synth chest plate and synth left leg. I have the synth left arm on, but there's no actual attachment for synth left arm. Like, it doesn't change the visuals of my arm at all. All these are up and running, right? Up and running, up and running. Alright. I might actually expand this out a little bit whenever I place the Deathclaw thing. All of these are broken down now. They weren't broken down previously, but now they are. Well, that's fine with me because I needed to place stuff there anyway. But yeah, I might expand this center section out. So that way I could put the Deathclaw traps a little bit further back. Because then they're going to block this trap. Or maybe just one back. Nah, it'll take... Yeah, it'll have to be two back. Take up a lot of space, and I don't even know if I could go two back. Let's see, let's visualize it. It's two of these walls, but backwards, so... It might work. It might just barely fit in here if I put it up against this, like that. I don't know. We'll find out, but to Fire Harbor we go. We don't have... Oh no, we still have to do the museum. Did we turn the beacon back on? Sorry that I'm doing all this. Beacon is on. Grey Garden doesn't have defenses. Abernathy's not happy. Sanctuary's not happy. Somerville doesn't have defenses. Taffington Boathouse is actually fine. The Mechanist Lair has nothing, even though there's people there. Why are there people there? Vault 88's not happy. They don't understand how to make people happy in this game. Alright. Investigate the museum. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Hugo's hole. Cleared. But yet I can't go to it. How is it cleared if I've never been to it? That's what I want to know. Discover Hugo's hole, goddammit.
If we keep standing in this radiation, we're going to get sick. Powering
Oh
weapons.
shit. No wonder I've never discovered Hugo's hole. What the hell did you kill? A turret? Hugo's hole. Hello, Hugo. You died back here because you're dumb.
Guys don't bother me anymore. That's good. I think it's... What was that? Can't they read the signs? I think it's time I go back inside the quarry. It's been too long. No, I can't. The guys would never let me in.
Got it.
It's time to lay down. Yes, of course. It's next to my bed. The will. It's loaded.
I don't need your hazmat suit. I have my own hazmat suit. I don't want to take it off in here. So much equipment to put on. Like, why can't I just get a full body armor set? That's as good, if not better, than the individual combat armor pieces and synth armor pieces. Oh right, they wanted to change things up in this game. Like, you know what? People are just wearing full armor sets from our other games. They're not wearing any of the smaller stuff that looks cool. So let's change it up. Private Hearts holotape. Play it. Dude, there's too much stuff. Why can't I have like a fucking quest item box? Private Hearts holotape.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellington? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
That sounded like a death claw to me. Could have been something else. Could have been a ghost. It's a ghost death claw. The death ghost. The claw. The ghost death. The ghost claw. Ghost claw. Ghost claw works. What the hell? Let me just lockpick this box while I'm being trampled on top of by a massive beast.
Yes.
No, I wanted to put the light out. Yes, you go. Go. Find out what it is. Hey, thanks for leaving the body there long enough for me to loot it. Guessing it's a death claw. Sounds like a death claw. They're afraid of it. It's a death claw.
How may I be of service?
Yo, psst. How may I be of use to you? Like my character's over here whispering, and then the robot's just like, "Hello, how are you?"
Proximity sensors malfunctioning, but something feels very wrong here.
Probably because this area is flooded. I'd say that's not a good thing. Other than that, I see nothing wrong here. I mean, we saw a body get chewed up right in front of our face. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a body being eaten by some monster. Wait, hold on. Was that a battered clipboard? I thought that was a burnt book again. A 9 ball. A 4 ball. Oh, wow. I can imagine people who've never played pool and then they play this and they're like, what the hell's an 8 ball do? Why do I have an 8 ball? And then they collect all the balls, all the different numbers. Whoa! Jump scares. Why'd they try to do jump scares in this building? Somerville is under attack. You know, I really don't care. That's that place with the dude and the kids. I'm pretty sure. I really don't care. I don't have a supply line coming from there or going to there, so it's not a place that I care about. It can die for all I care. I'm a bit preoccupied as of that moment. You lost against a Deathclaw and you had a missile launcher? Hey, why don't you go get its attention?
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Go.
Over there.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. No, over there.
Get into position.
I'll get it done.
Did you trigger it yet? It's over there somewhere.
Take a look.
No, that's not possible.
Head over there.
No problem.
It's in there somewhere. I know it is.
Yes.
You triggered it. It's a savage. You're doing good damage. I believe in you. Dude, he wants me now. No!
Over here.
Certainly.
Get up! Get up, you fool! Outside! We're going outside! Good news, it didn't follow me. Bad news, it's not gonna follow me. I'm not prepared for a savage Deathclaw. Alright. Let's give it a shot. If I need to run, I need to run. I should have quick saved. Outside. Let's quick save. And then we'll go inside the building. And then inside the building. Savage Deathclaw or not, you're going down, you hunk of junk. Heal. Good, you were a distraction. He almost never hit me. What a great companion. I love my robot. Were they transporting a Deathclaw egg? Oh, I remember this quest. I remember.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why the Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwood's now. I stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
I killed it. I feel bad, but I killed it. All you gotta do is put the egg back. It's all you gotta do. Now I'm gonna have a Deathclaw chasing after me all the way till I get there and put the egg back, and then it's gonna suck balls because it's fucking A. I forgot what this quest was about, and now I remember what it's about because I've done it before. Return it to Linwood's. Hey, we have a bunker right next to Linwood's. Easy. I got this. I'm a professional. I've played this game a lot. I'm level 43. 20 of those levels came from building. The other 20 came from... Well, 15 came from quest, 20 came from building, and the rest came from killing stuff. If I was to divide the XP up evenly, like it should be divided up. What's my objective? Complete delivery of the egg, or return it to its nest. You know, I'd rather return it to the nest, to be honest. I could easily complete the delivery, but I'd rather return the egg.
Hey, we need help out here.
don't know where that is. Did I get a side quest? Nope. Do I have a stealth boy? Pristine Deathclaw egg. What if I just ate it? Seems mama's not a thing that exists at the... Oh shoot! Hey, I returned your egg.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Are you happy now?
Good, Deathclaw.
Hey! And out we go. I'm a nice guy. Alright, to the DLC we go now too. Far from home, travel to the Nikana residence. I'm pretty sure that's close by too. Yeah, let's just head there from here. Pretty sure this Deathclaw won't attack me anymore. It doesn't even care about me anymore. Alright. I'm gonna have a real big issue with the fog crawlers though. Fog crawlers are not okay. I've only done a little bit of, well not a little bit of Far Harbor, I've done a decent amount of Far Harbor. I never did any of the side quests or any of the optional objective things. Oh god. I don't know which holotape I just picked up, or which note thing. Scavenger journal. Did I get a miscellaneous objective? Wait for IOP to locate adhesive. Nah, I'd rather not. Ugh. Dude, the blue disintegration is so good looking. I need to get my own lightning gun. And I'll only use it when I'm fighting more than one opponent. Something like ghouls or lots of Mirelurks or lots of anything, really. Cannot go that way. Yeah, I can. I'm doing it right now. I'm guessing I can't cross this fence. It's there for a reason after all. I know, I'm not trying to. I'm just following along the edge. Because that's where they put this freaking settlement, was on the edge of the map.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip, but we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that...
Right. Nothing but static. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl. but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins and...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Every detail is important.
It's just that he was the only one that she started staying in her grandfather.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't...
Nothing else right now.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kazumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory. I'll be right there.
Your father needs help with the boat.
Was I recording that?
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Project log, Radiation King television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war.
It's astounding.
She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I
Hey.
start?
Yes. Glad to be of service.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze. But that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
How about I don't tell either of them about the synth refuge? Because I don't like the Brotherhood or the Institute. The Institute will just try and take the synths back. Brotherhood will just try and kill all the synths. I'm gonna go there and leave them be. I know you can glitch out of the boat. There's a way to do it. Maybe they fixed it. 'Cause you could end up in the water.
Shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
I healed everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Dude, I'm...
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Fire at will! Watch yourself. Give them some covering fire.
I will not let these people die. Why are you charging them? You idiot. Just stay back.
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Did anybody die?
Clear.
All right.
A survivor? Don't care. You're not a named person.
Open the gate.
You're all just survivors and then the main guy survived. Fine with me.
Appreciate the help, man. With ordnance like
I
that,
saved most of them. One guy died. I can't be blamed for one person's death. I did my best.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But, people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you. What the hell is a synth, anyway?
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper... And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. Good.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Oh, I got a message. Hold on.
You don't like the service, there's the door.
Bingo.
Doing a bit of light reading to pass the time.
Point of interest markers, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what POI is. POI is like point of interest, position of interest, I don't know. How come Arcadia is not one of the ones, though?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the farm. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk right there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
I have my handy dandy robot, and I shouldn't need Rad-X. I should put Rad-X on my thing. I'm gonna need a whole lot more than that one if I'm gonna use it. I'll only use it if it gets over like 5 rads. If it gets over 10 rads, I'm putting my suit on though. Go through the door. I'm gonna invite somebody. Never, I'm not gonna invite him anymore. He's not doing anything.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. We... on your own blood, you bastard! Fine, a bit of exercise, Pat. You're not half bad. And then scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of it. Might just make a problem far something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with. Nasties.
You just one-shot that guy?
Did you hear that? Here, over here. That's the last of them.
Oh yes, another Red X. You're gonna need it too. I already know I will. Oh, hello. This is probably like, why are you exploring? You said you would follow me. What are you doing, mate? No, I'm supposed to follow you, but I got looting to do. It's important. You want me to follow you? Make it more enticing. Pay me a little. I guess you're doing me a favor and I'm not doing you one, so let's go. If it gets above 3, I'll put a Radix on. I should still have the other Radix effect, though. I should start running around with Radixes. I didn't even think about using them until I got to this area. What's the resistance that it provides? What's it provide for resistance? 100 rad resist? It's not as good as 1,000 from the spacesuit, but it's good enough. Legendary feral wolf. Whoa. Sounds dope. Damn.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
The fuck is that?
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Are the Mirelurks fighting the Gulpers? Dude, I'd rather help the Mirelurks out. Let's just watch these things go down. I want to pop a shot into each of them. Just so I get XP when they die. Oh, maybe not. Dude, my robot's fucking him up. Dude, good job, robot. When my robot wants to, it does good work.
Gulper's got a fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. And you may join our family.
Mm-hmm. Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you...
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
You
know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a saint?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were...
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all...
Sure.
But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Did you need anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
There's
So,
nothing you need
you've
to
talked
be
to Dima.
concerned about.
You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functioning. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Sure. Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Yeah, I don't do much for free.
Ah, right. Of course. I should...
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light if danger's involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
Find anything useful?
Hey.
Yes. Glad to be of service.
I should really head back to my other settlement and store some stuff.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, you've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're... If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a... I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so...
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima.
Alright. Good luck.
Where's the way out of here?
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Can't pick this.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Oh, I smell some good food cooking.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
I'm gonna sort through all this junk, because there's some of it that I don't even need. Like cloth, don't need that. Plastic, wood and steel, glass, wood, plastic, and steel. Wood, plastic, steel, and glass, and cloth.
Hey.
How may I be of service? Looking to lighten your load?
Alright, we need to return.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
I assume you're not planning on staying on.
How many quests do I have active right now?
Hey, Dima.
Did you need something?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost, and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky. One more thing. Our ultimate...
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Atom. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't deep, or is he still hiding something? Do you have a way in? Into his memories?
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote that's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through... I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just...
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Hey, Kasumi.
Dima has secrets. We have to find it.
What to level up? I only have a whole lot to work on. I want to get to robotics, but I should probably finish this off. So it's just level up my intelligence twice and then work on robotics. Alright, I'm not doing this quest. We're gonna do...
Arcadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
I need to go store stuff back in my main base. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. When we come back, I'll just resume from right here, and then we'll be able to start these quests. I'll go store the stuff before the next stream.